Sisanda,
Yo,
thanks for the opportunity, my brother.
let's do a proper nice opening.
And I want to welcome you there at home watching. Thanks for the support. We've brought Sisanda along to be part of the show. And I did put out a question earlier on.
Okay.
Abantu must just say what they want to hear from this guy.
Interesting. Hello, everybody.
Yeah, so you have a couple of questions
Bonjour.
from Abantu.
Sanbonani. Hello.
But I want us to take it way back.
Sangibamazazo kanye.
Yeah.
It's all good.
It's all good. I want us to take it way back. I went to high school with you.
Come on
Amongst
now.
the many high schools and schools you went to. What was that all about? I know you went to a Selborne.
Yeah.
You went to a Union High.
We were
You went to a Stutterham High.
it started in primary.
You were at Bishop Primary. How
Exactly.
many schools did you go to?
Yeah. Qaqamba, Bisho, Start, Selborne, Union. 5 schools.
So matriculated Union.
Yeah.
I mean, did that in any way have an impact or an influence on the person you are? And yes, but you were unstable in terms of Indabufunda. So how did that impact you?
Still very good. Yeah. So I think going to many schools actually made me adapt easy, be able to go to new places, make new friends. That's why I was able to move, go and live in the States. Lula, no problem, and be like, okay, I'm moving, or I can go to the UK or Napina, and probably also in my last movie I play a Kenyan guy.
Okay.
And
Which movie is this?
So this is a movie I did with Megan Fox called Rogue,
Okay.
which is gonna come out with Lionsgate. Yeah. So it's the action movie I shot at the end of last year.
Lionsgate is American,
So
if I'm not
yeah, that's the
mistaken.
studio. Yeah.
And I usually see two movies, Tyler Perry, if I'm not mistaken, or his older movies.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're probably right. Yeah.
How did that come about?
Literally, the casting director one for our team
Mm.
come and audition. There's a part here. She made me audition for 2 parts. I didn't really want the other one.
Mm-hmm.
There was a British character as well, but in the end, yeah, and I got the part, and then I met the second part, last round was a interview with the director.
Okay.
Yeah.
And as you can see, he's trying to lead the conversation. He must keep in mind that this is my show. We are not in the acting sphere of his life yet. Sizafuna uqala ngendawo asuka kuyo. I think mna ndikwazi he's a long time friend, by the way. Ndikwazi Bishop Primary, right?
Sikhule sonke.
But I mean, we've sikhulele kwi areas eziyi-1, Zwelicha, Bisho, and then we went to izikolo ezifana ezimbini, I think, right? But I mean, throughout ukwazi kwam until 2003, 2002, when you started on TV, I never knew you were an actor. Ikalephi yonke lento yo actor kwakho?
I think Anandao, where it actually really took off, was a Union. So my first real play, it's a Union. I think then was I in standard 7 or 8?
Kasonzo.
Yeah, I think I was in standard 7 or 8.
Okay.
It's a Union High. That's when it really took off, and then we had inter-house plays, and I had quite a interesting supporting character that I was playing, and I won an award.
The character.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, I won the award for
Okay.
playing that character. Yeah,
Cool. Tell us about that character that got you started on this path of being a movie star.
your guy.
Yeah, the character.
So, what was the name of that play? But I remember I played a vicar, which is a priest
Okay.
and I had a white collar, And I mean, I was 13 in the Gulugula play, and I really enjoyed that.
You did that, Kribi High School, and then again we meet 2000, 2001. Use UJ. It was not UJ then. What was it called?
Vets Technicon. Technicon Vet Vatas, right?
Vets Technical.
Vets Tech.
Yeah, and we let out Papa yo wow Papa of Kwase High School. And funny enough, I posted on Facebook, and there's a couple of people sasfunda now Facebook that commented there. One of them was Asanda. To Asanda, do you still go by the name of Sisanda? And funny enough, now I was thinking about this Sisanda thing. If I remember well, you didn't like the name. Is there a particular reason? And we just called you. It was like a term of endearment, like any other Istegetiso. But I think you had an issue with it. What was the issue with Sisanda?
I was a little too sensitive, I think. I think so.
You did computer-related studies.
Information technology, yeah.
You worked as a IT
Programmer,
guy with bank.
Yeah.
And then you just left that job. What happened, man? Like,
So
computers, and you just took this life of an artist.
when the phone even before going to Vets Tech.
Okay.
But it was album, no, listen, you need something that's going to guarantee you a job. I was like, okay, the next best thing I'm interested in is technology. And then internet that time, go 99, 2000, you know. And then in my first year, because campus here took fuchane SAPC.
Oh, yes.
So, first year, this year, this is acting up a
All right.
but I'll do my studies. So I worked as a waiter at a restaurant.
Yeah.
Then you go up the road, no SABC Studios, and I started working as an extra.
Mm.
This ends first year,
Okay. What year is this?
2000, the year 2000. So that's the year 2000, working as an extra. It wasn't actually, it was like a mixed res, you know,
Okay.
a primary student village, with students from everywhere, like LNB campus, all kinds of colleges, blah, blah, blah. Akin was shooting his movie that year, God is African.
Okay.
And Babe shoot exactly where we were staying. I met Akin that year because I just helped in the crew, part and the equipment, helping them get extras or like move sandbags and tripods.
Gaffer.
Yeah, yonke nje. Andibaleka nsenza yonke into.
Rana Gaffer.
Yeah. And 2001, to enter for a competition, there was a show called Mamepe on SABC 2, a magazine show. And then it had this competition of looking for the next Seven Delan hunk.
Okay.
Ne? And I entered for that. So shot that. At the end of that year, that was my second year. In the third year, dihlala a broadcast court ABC Pi Auckland Park.
Just up Henley.
Yeah.
Just up Henley.
Paya. That's when I auditioned for Soul City through Akin. Because Akin on fire. I couldn't get auditions because I couldn't get an agent. Because that was the hard thing. But how do I even get the chance? And as you know, about Ninzi, like I shared with you, they asked me a lot of that on social media.
Yeah.
Because now I came from a small town. I mean, King, Bisho, Safana Bashala is Lalin. Zelalin, practically.
Balas, Chuch.
Yeah. So, but then I had dreams to make it. I was doing my IT, did my IT. The money charge I went to go shoot Chacha.
Okay.
Which I absolutely loved.
Before we go to Chacha, I think the first time I saw you on TV was during, and I was excited because you just posted this thing a couple of weeks back, if not a week ago, the advert, MTN in a taxi.
Yeah.
Was that before or after Chacha?
So, in my third year studying IT, Damando shoot Chacha, I think July to October or something.
Okay.
And then since the practical zam dispense the bank in. You were maintaining the internet banking because I was a programmer.
Wow. Okay. Which languages?
Visual Basic, C++.
Yes, serious.
And I graduated no way.
Guy, man. Okay.
Yeah. So Naboya, and because now you're doing your in-service training, and you got 2 days a week of class and 3 days a week of work.
Okay.
And so then I did that. I missed some exams. Anyway, just to finish the story, say IT. Did we go lecture exam? Hey, I'm gonna give up. Like I can't. Like, I have to go. I missed 3 months of school. I missed the exams. Got to know Zupali supplements next year, supplementaries next year.
Okay.
And my lecturers, which I thank so much, encouraged me. And then I graduated. To be honest, you freaking graduate, you know. So I did that. December of that year, Utoli B, we were gonna go meet up for Friday drinks. And why no, I need to go past this audition. Can cap audition MTN commercial gele.
Okay.
Which I wasn't meant to go to. And that's how basically I ended up auditioning for it and got it and shot it. Yeah, that December. So yeah, Puma Kalala commercial. Puma charger that year of 2003.
And Abandu had already seen you commercial.
Yeah.
How much money? Can you remember how much money you made from that commercial?
I do remember exactly. And Dinano, the big thing about this commercial, my boss, is that it bought me a ticket to my dream. Let me explain.
Okay.
At the end of the year, we're offering you a full-time job, ne, to start and work full-time next year. Because that year, I think 2002, I was doing my internship. I worked 3 days a week. Yabo? This side, I was supposed to work for Uspornet. Uspornet now makes me an offer because Spornet sponsored my last year of studies.
Okay.
So I'm supposed to take in one of these two offers. The MTN figure ET will pay you to not do other commercials.
Wow.
A paycheck your MTN for the exclusive deal for the year was the same as the annual package of those jobs.
Spornet.
Of Absa and Spornet, yeah.
Put together.
Well, one of them.
Okay.
Then I was like, wait a minute. I was going to live on...
What does that mean for MTN? Bafun Bay face ka MTN
the brand? Of the brand, yeah. So then I was the face. Then I did another commercial.
And they're negotiating with you. You don't have an agent.
I didn't. I had an agent by then. Because after church, I got a really good agent who I'm still with now.
Okay.
And what they offered me back then, it was 100,000 rand. And that's what I would have earned on the job. And
2003,
2002.
Wathenga ngayo la City Coffee Blue. Lo man.
La City Coffee Blue sekhumbula. Ndathenga ngayo ngalamali mamepe the year before the
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But I mean it's been
and so and then through that I quit IT. I was like they've bought me a year. I can go try this thing for a year. I'll make sure ngizawuphila kule mali for the year because this is what I was going to earn in the IT job. But my dad was mad. One year I didn't for like months. But I was like, this was for me. This was the sign from the universe. But okay, no, you are meant to do this thing.
Okay, they have because this thing, they're acting. You're not the first one by actor or you say TV.